What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to do a full walkthrough of my 2018 Tacoma TRD Pro build. This build has taken about 8 months so far, and it's only just beginning. In 2 weeks, actually, it'll be completely different. But I had to make this video because so many of you guys were asking for it. So let's get started. Okay, we'll start with the front end of this truck. The headlights are from Alpha-Rex USA. They are the Nova series in Alpha Black. I got them from Square One Off-Road Plug. He's been a great company to work with. He's got me the headlights and the tail lights and these Bajas. If you need any lighting needs, go to Square One Off-Road. They've been killer. So yeah, the headlights, I love them. Definitely suggest them. Them or Morimoto, I heard, is really good too. Nothing bad to say about them. They've been solid. And then the only other thing up front I've done is this grill. This grill is from Taco Vinyl. It's color matched in Cavalry Blue because personally I'm not a big fan of the black Pro Grill. I feel like everybody runs it, so why should I run it too? I should try something different. So I did the color match and I absolutely love it so far. And I know a lot of people are gonna ask about these fogs, but these fogs are just the Rigid Industries stock ones that come on the Pro. They'll be for sale actually here in about 2 weeks, so if anybody wants them, hit me up. Okay, working our way back, obviously the snorkel. This is from Alpha Equipped. It's the fully carbon fiber snorkel. The exit is right there on the side by the window, or I guess the intake. I love this snorkel. I've had it over the hood and had no issues so far. The motor still runs great. I've had no issues. The fitment actually, not that great. Took me like 5 or 6 tries to get it just right, but once it's on there, man, it looks amazing. Definitely is one of the main things that sets my truck apart. And then right next to them, we have these Baja designs. These are just the Sport Squadrons. These are what I use for my ditch lights, along with some Cali raised LED low profile brackets. I did low profile because I get tired of seeing all these guys with these massive lights up here that are like, looks corny. They're huge. They don't need to be that big. You're just using them for the ditch. You don't need to see that much. Okay, let's make our way down a little bit. We have Maxxis Razors in 35 by 13.5 by 17. These tires have been amazing. I take them all around Moab, done all my long road trips with them, and they have not had a single issue. These things have been great for me. Paired with the Summit Off-Road Apex, these wheels are amazing. I love the machine look on them. I had I think they're called the Sierras before, and the machine silver is just a stunning look on the blue. It really ties everything in perfectly. Also, everybody gets on me about this, but I have 2-inch spacers from Supreme Suspensions. Yes, I run spacers, but that's because I can't afford a long travel yet. So if you want to help a boy out, hit me up. Suspension, super simple in the front, completely stock. Nothing to see there. Just stock Pro Fox 2.5s. So they're great. For protection under here, I'm running the DRT Fab lower control arm skids. Those things fit perfectly. They've been great. I also have the DRT Fabrication cab mount relocate. That thing's been awesome for me too. I can clear my 35s, no problems. So that's pretty much it for the front. Obviously, I've trimmed my fenders up to clear the 35s. Wander Taco on YouTube is who I went and looked at, and I just copied what he did, and it looks great. I love the look of it. Making our way back, I have these Cali raised LED sliders. These are the angled 25 degrees trail edition. I don't have the kick out. I think I was going for the cleanest look I could get, and I got it with these. These things are incredible. I've smashed them multiple times on rocks and had zero issues, so definitely go check these guys out at Cali Raised LED. They did my sliders and my Baja Designs mounts for me, so they've been killer so far. Moving back to the back here, I have the Go Fast tent. This is what everybody's all obsessed with, and man, I was too when I was getting into this. This is definitely the coolest camper you can get, I think, before you move up to the crazy prices and crazy amounts of weight, like an Alu cab. They're really heavy. This thing's been incredible. It's literally 2 clips for me to open up. I can even do it with one hand. That's how easy this stuff is. Boom. My camper set up. It's that easy. So all 3 of these doors come up. I'll open them up right now. If you're curious as to which options I went with when I bought the GFC, I literally just went down the checklist and got them all. So all 3 side windows and both windows back in front of the actual camper. That way I can see from behind me when I'm driving through my rearview mirror, which is awesome when, you know, whew. I also got both two beef bars. These are amazing up top for when I want to go skiing still. I can still use them, put skis up there, and it still opens. Those, I don't know, pistons right there are amazing. They lift it up even with skis and snowboards on it just fine. Okay, so I've got all 3 sides opened up, and now it's just like a topper with a rooftop tent on it. It's awesome because I can still use it for tons of storage and tons of different things. It's been great so far. I can open it up and show you guys the inside here in a second, but before we go up top, let's go down here and check out what I have for suspension in the rear. So I have locked off-road bumps, the factory 2.5 shocks from Toyota, and Deaver Stage 3 springs. These things are definitely needed if you're putting any weight on your truck. Definitely need the springs. I also did this axle dump, which is definitely necessary if you're doing any hard wheeling. You don't want anything hanging down lower than this. So now this skid is my lowest thing on the whole truck because I cut that way up. So I've gone through all the suspension now, and now the last thing on the bottom right here is the DRT fabrication hitch skid. This thing has been sweet. I've scratched the piss out of it in Moab. It's a random shackle from like Walmart. You can see with this camper all opened up, there's just so much room. So in the bed, my setup's super simple. I have an Apex cooler. This is the 45. This thing's awesome. It's all completely locked down in my bed, so it does not move when I ride at all. No problems. I have a full-size spare right here. The Morflate sitting on top. The Morflate is the easiest thing to use when you're airing down or airing back up. And paired with that Morflate, I just have a Summit off-road compressor right here. That's all you really need. You don't need all the fancy A or B stuff. It'd be nice to maybe figure out a way to hardwire it in, but right now I don't really need it. That compressor works just fine. And then getting into the camper, a lot of people have questions about this. You just pop one of these things open and you're in. That's how you get up in it. Really easy to use. You just have to hop up here on the tailgate and you're good to go. Also, the last thing, I almost forgot it. The DRT bed supports. These things definitely needed if you have any sort of camper, topper, rooftop tent. Any weight on the side of your bed, definitely need these. Last but not least, I think these tail lights I hadn't mentioned yet. These are from Alpha X USA also. These are their, I don't know, they have 2 levels. These are the higher end level, fully sequential and everything. From Square One Off-Road, once again, definitely my favorite company to work with. They kill it. He sent me these out real quick when there was a long wait time, so very thankful for that. And for my supporters on this incredible journey of building these trucks. Can't wait to keep doing it and keep adding more stuff to it. Interior, as sad as it may sound, has absolutely nothing done to it. Completely bone stock. Leather seats from factory. They've been great. My dog's always in there and we had no issues cleaning it off. You just wipe it down and you're good to go once again. Well guys, thanks for watching. It's crazy how far this build has come in just like 8 months. It seems like forever ago that I bought this truck, but really it was not that long ago. And man, it's been a blast so far. I've met a lot of you guys, a couple of you guys from Mexico. Crazy experiences so far. Love the wheeling. So thank you very much. Please subscribe and like.